Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to live Skittles here at the ABM Skittles Club, Wallingford Sports Park, South Oxfordshire, to bring you this Winter League game. The Maclean Smilers, the home team, Lads Night Out, the away team. We've got some. We're just waiting for LNO to put their team up so we know who's playing. But for the Smilers, we've got Sandy, Lucy, Richard S, Simon, Richard W, and AN Other. They've come up a player short, so they'll each have to take it in turns to play the extra person in the sixth spot. I'm just going to have to look at the sheet for the Lads Night Out team. We've got in at number 1, new boy Danny, then it's Andy, Simon, Brian, Matt and Alan, bringing up with the customary position as the anchor leg. Matt just needs to put his team up on the board, which is what we're all waiting for. He's so excited by the prospect of another hot game of Skittles, he's completely forgotten himself. Team captain Sandy, how are you feeling about this evening's game? You're solidly mid-table after 3 matches in 6th in the league.
Well, we've got an unbroken run so far of 2 matches.
So, do you feel that you can take Lads Night Out on, because they haven't been able to? They lost their first game of the season. They did come off a 9-1 in the last game, but a different squad out this evening.
I'm not optimistic, but ANO might surprise us.
Yes, of course. You're playing the wild card A and Other at the end. Well, good luck. We look forward to a nice, clean game. No cheating this time, please. Of course, the Smilers never cheat. We have Charlie sticking up for us this evening. Thank you, Charlie, over in the end. And we should be able to start. Yeah, there's a few at the. They are an A&O, yes, they are. So we're just going to wait for the team to be gathered. Looks like Lads Night Out are making their way from the beverage deployment area, so they will be able to come along. Captain Matt, yes. Toss results, please.
Toss was 1, and then Sandy stole my thunder by saying we always go first anyway. So you know, there we go.
Hello, mate. I haven't given you a mic. I haven't kept yours and given you a mic.
So, game on with Sandy first. Great opening ball from Sandy. 7 down with the first. Despite the Lads Night Out milling around and making noise, Sandy's not letting that affect her at all. Now then. Ooh. Just split them. She pulled that one as well. 7 with 1. Powerful start from Sandy. Should be pleased with that. Bit of a marker set for a new boy for the lads, Danny. Although he, back in his youth, the dim and distant youth, he did throw a few balls, but it's been many years since he was on the alley. So far, he's rocketed his 1 game he's played for last night. He's rocketed to the top of the league averages with a 37.
It's coming out of your speaker. You'll get terrible feedback, Matt.
We've got the replay. Right. That's a better. Quarter pin. Is the shot. He's gone for it. Yes. Reasonable pick up there. Just giving away 1 pin to the Smilers. He did have to work for it, didn't he? Not an easy ride there. So,
Coming out of your phone speaker now, Matt.
after one has thrown for both teams, a 1 pin lead to the Smilers, and it's Lucy up next.
Hello, Dave Quinn. I see you watching.
This,
money, it could be a hugely lucrative killer.
Speaking of money, you might want to collect the subs. First ball for Lucy. Oh, Just a gentle nudge on the quarter pin. Didn't take anything else with it. Kingpin still available. Yes. Oh, a nice little bounce off that centre pin. Quarter pin on your left, viewer, is the shot here.
Had a good start, the Smilers, of course. First 2 games, both win. So if they win the game in hand, they've effectively got over quite a few teams in the league. They could be top. With a 6-4 win, they'd be right up there, joint top. So,
and as we know, Smilers have got 1 or 2 little sort of dark horse players who sometimes can come up with some excellent performances. Right, it's me.
no, it's not.
No, it's Andy.
Oh yeah, no, how weird. I'm sorry, I've been putting at 3. It's thrown me.
See what he does to his game. No idea.
Andy up next.
Is this Andy's official debut in the Winter League?
Now, is there a cloth?
It's like watching sport on your phone.
It's a replay.
Whilst the sport's going on, right?
For scoring purposes, you see, there's a 5-second delay, so we can check out on any
Just in case
controversial decisions. Yeah.
If somebody said anything.
Oh, that was solid. Right, hold this. I'm going to check the status of the cloth.
Oh, okay. It's not even there. There isn't. Oh, it's there. It's lying down. As ever, Simon's concern about moisture levels is right up there with some of the things he worries and keep him awake at night, I think. How moist is my cloth?
I never think about the cloth, which is why I don't often deal with it.
Yeah. He's a man of routine, Matt. That's the thing. He's a man of habit and routine. Here we are. Who's Richard Smith?
Put him in.
Yeah. So I think this is a new player for this season for the Smilers. I don't believe he played last year. So. Decent work so far.
It's really handy having this on.
Yeah, that's the unlucky. Good effort there. Good effort. Richard Smith. There are 2 Richards on the Smilers. Is it double Richard? They like a double Richard. Yeah.
Double ticks.
You're up in a minute.
I am up in a minute.
Get too comfy.
So, after 3 have thrown for Maclean Smilers, 17 pins. Work to do here for the lads. Now it is me.
Good luck, Simon. I really don't enjoy holding this microphone.
I'll hold his little end. Let's see. Position 3. I wonder if he's ever played here before. I don't even know. We're going to have to inquire as to whether Simon has ever played off a 3. I mean, he's not warming to it as yet. It's the kind of...
Come on, Simon.
Just a singleton. Yeah. It's a rogue tactic from Matt, and we'll have to assess it throughout the game, I think, won't we? But this cost Simon 40 pence. He appears unhappy, viewer.
I was throwing the balls. They're the same balls, it's just I'm in an unfortunate
Position you've ever been at 3 before, Simon? Do you recall playing in any other position than 1?
Yeah, no, I've definitely played at other positions than 1, but never at 3. It's too
long ago,
middle.
It's a nondescript place to play, actually. I wasn't like making.
Well, the last time I mixed it up was when you asked me to deputise for you, and I threw it all. I did random draws. Remember we did, and I was at number 5 for that one, which wasn't too bad. But 3 is just—it's neither top nor bottom, is it?
Simon, there. We should return to the game.
No, I'm disappointed. Anyway, it was a fantastic shot from Simon. Fantastic 8. So, the Smilers now accelerating away.
We've opened the door and they've rushed through it, haven't they? There.
Was that 25 to the Smilers?
25 to 12.
25 plays 12, although lads, that's 25 after 4 have thrown for the Smilers. Lads not out are on 12 after 3. So we got Brian, who as we know is a trooper.
Oh yeah.
when it comes to the lads' night out.
Maybe distracted by Spurs on TV.
He has got his phone open, and it's not watching this match. It's watching association football, I believe. Basically, Brian needs to bang in.
Well, Simon's done there.
I think we need an 8 or a 9. Yeah. Well, that's.
It's not
It's not a given. No, it's not a spare, and it's also not a given because there's some big gaps here. Great first ball, but unfortunate that these Skittles are so far apart. Oh, that was. He was going for the finest of cuts just in case he could squeak it over, but I think physics is against him. That's better. He has indeed matched Simon from the Smilers, which was the very minimum he needed to do. Yeah.
Still, are we five away still, aren't we?
So after 4 have thrown for both teams in this opening leg, Smilers 25, Lads Night Out 20, a 5-pin deficit with 2 to throw. Now, interestingly for Smilers, of course, they haven't got a 6th player. So it will be Sandy again in at number 6. So fatigue could play an important part. But as the legs go on,
What's their fitness like? I mean, they've just come off a full pre-season, haven't they? I'd have thought so. I mean, they weren't playing in the summer, so they've had all the fitness training they need. Running up hills, pulling like weights and that sort of thing.
yeah. So this is Richard now for the Smilers.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, same again. Hobgoblin. Thank you.
Can I have a half or something? I'll have a half Hobgoblin.
It's all on. Now, Richard's had a bit of a mare there.
Plays 20.
3.
So it's 7.
So 28 pins
7 or 8, is it 8?
for Smilers after 5 have thrown. Lads Night Out 20. Skipper. There's another one over the other side. World Cup soon, isn't it? World Cup. Skipper Matt is up next. He needs an 8 to bring things up level. Big ask early on in the game when you haven't warmed up to bang out an 8 in your first delivery, but not the start you would have wanted.
You're going to fiddle around with the order and all this sort of mucking about. You need to stand up and be counted when it comes to your go.
That's quite right, and it's not working for him either, is it?
Well, he's exactly where he was last week with his 35. So
I noticed he didn't mix himself up, which perhaps he should have done. 5. It's a 5.
Nearly gave you a bit of help, Alan, but not
yeah, he's given me a little bit. We've got to see what Sandy can pick up in a second.
So, after 4 have thrown, after 5 have thrown for both teams in this opening leg, Lads Night Out are on 25. Smilers 28. 3-pin game. A reminder once again, it's Sandy throwing as another as the 6th player. She threw a very creditable 7 with her own go in at number 1, and that's a nice cheeky extra. Could have even been a cheeky second. There's an angle here. Has she got it? Yes, she has. Great 7.
Put it into spare territory there, isn't she?
An excellent captain's innings there. That 7 puts the Smilers on to a pin total of 35 for leg 1. Lads Night Out are on 25. 10 to draw this first leg, 11 for the win. It's spare time. Basically, the story will be Alan's first throw of the evening. If it's a good one, we're in with a chance. Big run up for the left-hander. It's a lovely strike. Made a great noise, but it didn't do anything with it. Oh, that's it. The leg's gone now. Smilers will be very pleased. There's some little grins on the faces of the teams there. They will take 2 points. Solid 7 from Alan. Well played. Unfortunately, we were let down by me there. If only I had pulled out something other than a 1, we may have taken it. But it wasn't to be because some idiot put me in 3rd.
Things in life from time to time, don't we?
We do, but just not 3rd.
You don't have to like them.
No, I don't.
It doesn't mean it's forever.
No.
Just one off.
Well, just for the next 4 legs. Right, up now. Leg 2. Lads Night Out with the Honour and Danny.
We've lost 2 viewers.
We've lost 2 viewers. Well, I'm not surprised. They made perhaps the writings of the world.
Oh, 3. We're back to 3.
It's Tuesday night and Arsenal on the telly. It's a tough gig. Thank you. Oh, he's found the gap. 4 scored. 40 pence.
Easy done.
We've all been there. Are you just going to pay up at the end? You're fine? Just in case. Just do a big one. Now, Sandy. Now, this is what I meant about fatigue. She's just thrown as another. Now she's got to throw again.
She's already got 14 pins down in this game.
She's going to be tired by the end, I tell you.
You got your 40p, mate? That's the question. 40 pence. Okay.
It's gone up.
Oh, I wonder if Sandy is tired.
This is fatigue.
It is. Tiredness. Mental fatigue as much as physical. She managed to rescue a 3. 3. Just 3. Wow.
That's really quite nice, that hobgoblin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Dangerously so at 4.5.
modern beers.
So, Lads Night Out take a 1-pin lead after the first players have thrown for both teams in leg 2. Up next for the lads is Andy.
Are they really the new balls? They already seem so aged. At least one of them.
Oh, whistled through, didn't touch the sides.
One of the 3 new ones seems pretty.
Come on, Andy. That's better. Little 3. Now, Kingpin's there. Kingpin's still there. Plenty of angles to work with. He just needs to make a good. Whoa! Whoa!
Bit of a hook, Andy.
That's £3 fine.
Only 3. Score from Andy. So, has Sandy got away with it? Lucy is up next for the Smilers. 5 in her first leg.
Have you put your quid in or not yet?
We've got change. Lovely 3. 3 per ball is the par score, of course. Get your change out, come on. Oh, just hook that a little bit. Lucy taking her time, aiming up. Better. Oh, just a little bit too square, didn't get the angle. The lads will be feeling that they've been let away with that. So after 2 have thrown for both teams, it's 7 pins apiece. All square in a low scoring leg 2. let's see if I can redeem myself slightly.
Come on, Simon. Play your own game.
Who else's can I play?
So you got me for a bit now, guys. Let's see what Simon can do here. It's 7 pins all after 2 have bowled for each team. Oh, the unlucky 2. Yeah, knocking the kingpin.
You know that. Be content with the delivery. Just be content.
Let's see what he can do then with the second ball. Good comeback, good comeback. Well done, Simon.
He's worked out what you have to do in position 3.
Yeah. Now, if we can just get that quarter pin and get them all down, that would be marvellous. You got it? Oh well, 5, is better than a 1.
It's an improvement.
Yes. Well done, Simon.
Could have been. The first 2 balls could have been more.
Very, very nice second shot there.
Well, I thought that the first one felt lovely out the hand, and then the kingpin just went, sod you, and took nothing with it. But there we go.
Yeah, I meant the results of the shot. That first one you did is something I've become a master at, hitting the kingpin and 1 away. Very annoying.
Sailed through. Still, 5 pins. At least it gives Richard S. something to work to beat. He's doing quite well so far. 5 he's scored already. Although not a brilliant angle here. Oh, that was superb. What a great shot. So, after 3 have thrown for the Smilers, they're on 15 pins. After 3 have thrown for the Lads Night Out, they're on 12 in this second leg. A reminder, the Smilers took leg 1, 35 pins to 32, and currently leads, therefore, 2 points to 0. A reminder, in our league, it's all about points, not pins. If you win a leg, 2 points. Draw it, point apiece. You lose it, diddly squat.
I've just filled in. Thank you for the reminder.
That was subtle and slightly passively aggressively done, wasn't it? Brian up next for the Lads. Now, he top scorer for them in the first leg with an 8. You have to say, he's got to bring another similarly large score, really, because otherwise the Smilers, you feel, are going to accelerate away with what Richard and Simon have been doing.
Let's wait and see.
It's a great pickup shot there.
Yeah. And that's not even hitting the kingpin.
Who needs the king?
When you can do that.
It's a good job we're not playing the Gloucester Leagues where you've got to hit the king before you score.
Got it.
There we go. Good 7. I think he'll be a little bit disappointed it wasn't an 8, but it's what he needed to do.
Oh, it's pretty strong, isn't it, the Hobgoblin?
The Hobgoblin might be 4.5, whereas the Hoppet that went off 3.5. Got to be careful as the commentary goes on and the beers go down. Right.
Hoppet was hanging around for us.
Simon now for the Smilers. A great 8 in his first leg, and he's just done a beautifully delicate kingpin strike. 6 with the first, and this is a lovely angle for a clearance. Oh, he's just pulled that slightly. Still got to fancy him for the 9. Seems to have his eye in. Oh, unfortunate. Just pulled that away. Missed it by half a ball's width. So after 4 have thrown for both teams in this second leg, 19 pins to the Lads, 23? 22 to the Smilers. Skipper Matt for Lads Night Out next. 3-pin game again. A reminder that Maclean Smilers have got another, so it will be Lucy this time in the hot seat in the 6th position. Oh dear me, that whistled through. Pressure on now for Captain Matt. His second shot. Found the kingpin, but just too straight. And now, not everyone's favourite lie. Not bad. 4 to 5 out.
It's rather close.
5 scored. What are we on? 10, 24. 24 pins for the lads after 5 have thrown in leg 2. A reminder the Smilers took leg 1, 35 to 32.
I was trying to do a rewind.
It should. I've allowed rewinds on the stream. Nice first shot there from Richard for the Smilers. Already improved on his first leg score with 3 balls in that first ball delivery. Oh, unfortunate. Just a little too straight. There is an angle on here for a clearance. He hits that quarter pin just right. Scoots it across the alley. No, just pulled. Unfortunate. 6 scored for Richard.
They've got 27. We've got
27 pins.
24.
The Smilers.
Yeah.
24 to Lads Night Out. A 3-pin game still.
First of the 8 o'clock, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, we love the 8, don't we?
So, Alan up next and last for the Lads Night Out. Really needs to, I would suggest, post an 8 plus. Just to put the pressure on. Solid first ball from the left-hander.
It's a real shame that, on the far side didn't quite go down, but great shot there from Alan.
I think he'll take an 8 if that's all he ends up being. But I mean, a good angle on this centre pin, and the 9's on. Oh, just too straight. Still fancy him for the 8, but not the left-hander's favourite lie here, as he's got to skirt along the gutter. Yeah. Second 7 of the evening for Alan.
Good.
Solid results.
14, 19, 24, 27,
31 is the score posted for lads. 1 pin less than than the first leg, despite me getting 4 pins more than I did. I mean, come on, team. Now, 4 to draw and 4 for draw, 5 for the win, and it's Lucy playing number 6 as another. Now Lucy has scored a 5 and a 4 in her earlier go.
That was good that you got it.
There's 2.
To get 1, they've gone far away from 2.
2 per ball will give her the win.
That one had gone down.
Yeah, so close.
Oh, there it is. 2 per ball is all she needs. There's the draw. So the draw is there.
1 for the leg.
1 for the leg. It's a big gap, but has she done it? Yes, she has. Exactly what was needed. Well played, Lucy. Maclean Smilers take the second leg. 33 pins to 31.
Oh, she'd already done it.
She'd already done it. We'd miscalculated, hadn't we, Matt? Now, leg 3. The lads are facing a big 0. They have to start big count. And leg 3 is the beer leg. Sandy, team captain for the Smilers, opening up the beer leg. Very simple. If you beat your opponent's score, they have to buy you a beer, and vice versa. The traditional quantity is a half pint, or a soft drink of your choice. I don't think Brian's heart is in this game. 5.
Right, what's the score?
Sandy's laid down a 5. Danny for Lads Night Out. He's posted a 6 and a 4, and that's his average, but as we know from last game, it's well below his potential. Everyone has touched 6 balls now, so you'd like to think that they now know the rub of the green. Ooh, another one whistled through the gap.
Let it go. Just
Right at the kingpin. Now left. Goodness me, some pressure.
Opening up next week, Simon.
Wow.
He's already put in for it. He's already paid that fine.
He did say he was going to wait till the end to put the fines in. 3. So Danny owes Sandy a beer, and
They give and they take away.
the Smilers start this third leg with a 2-pin advantage as Lucy steps up to the throw line.
I mean, you'll get something for it. A round of applause.
It's easy done. It's very easy done.
Oh, she's found the same gap that Danny did on his first throw. I'm sensing some nerves amongst all the players for this beer leg. Gentle little 4, not a great lie here. The shot's got to be the centre pin, try and work those back to.
Tough 7.
It is a tough 7. Accuracy required. Has she done it? Oh, unlucky.
I'll go on then, mate. One of these IPAs, dangerous IPA, please.
Yes, please.
The whole chocolate. The only beer they got on anyway, so it's soon be gone.
So, Lucy posts a 4. Now Andy for the Lads, who's her opponent, has posted a 5 and a 3.
Lucy wins beer, gets in.
So Andy is also averaging 4.
Southpaw, are we 3 Southpaws?
I think we have posted.
Is Andy? Oh no, he's
No.
not Southpaw, tell her that.
That's good, solid first ball, 3 pins down. King still available, lots of angles. Yes. Oh, unlucky. But there is a good chance here. Good chance for a clearance. Oh, unlucky. He beats his opponent, which is all of us need to do. If we all did that every time, every leg, if we all did that every leg, it'd be fine.
You've had to get yourself a drink, Danny. Get yourself on form.
Works for us.
We do have another viewer, 1 to 4.
Welcome if you just joined us. As we watch Richard from the Maclean Smilers, if you have just tuned in, Lads Night Out. Not having an easy game this evening. The Smilers have taken the first 2 legs. We're now playing leg 3, the beer leg. It's only 1 pin in it so far, after 2 have thrown for both teams. Lads Night Out, 8. Smilers 9. And Richard's done a sterling job there with his second consecutive 8 of the evening to lay a massive target for me. I'm not sure I might leave the microphone with one of these 2, but I won't be coming back to it as I've got to go straight to the bar, I feel, afterwards. I'm just feeling it in my water, so.
Just, be positive, Simon, be positive.
Okay, I'm positive I'm going straight to the bar.
You can get an 8, easy.
He's got it in it. We know he has it.
Yeah.
He's still uncomfortable
Hello, viewer number 6.
in his positioning.
So here we go. This is Simon's comeback in the beer leg. Let's see how he does.
One of these things.
Oh, There's one. One over. 7 to go. To draw. Through 2 more. Well done, Simon. Keep going. Keep going.
What to do to pull an 8 out of this?
We just want some pins down. It's right, 5. Yeah. Well, that's all right. You know.
He is going up the bar, isn't he? So we're going to have to carry on holding the mic, Matt, even though you don't want to. I'll hold it for you. Once again, Maclean Smilers are making the running in the leg, I think, and we're looking like we need to find another great first shot. Look, great first shot there from Simon. Nothing wrong. So yeah, it's a nice second shot.
It's really good at getting that kingpin and then leaving in the nice diamond.
It's nice shape, nice shapes. So still, I guess we're looking at a 7, 8, or 9. It's an 8. Well played. Wow. I can see we're weak. We're weak tonight. Yeah. Really, Brian's got to match him to keep us even in this leg. Really, not least to avoid having a beer. But goodness me, playing well the Smilers, I think.
It's nice actually that because they were a new team not long ago.
Well,
How long ago? 5 years? 6 years?
very similar time to us, I reckon. I don't know. Yeah, ask Sandy will tell me. I don't know. I think they were of similar vintage, really, for us. Yeah, they might have come a year or two after, maybe. I think some of them. I think Sandy had played before. So, anyhow, here we go. Brian's up. Let's see what can happen. He's going to be disappointed with what he's picked up there for that ball. Yeah, it's a tricky split. Unpleasant. Simon's back.
Hello. So I've just had a request from the crowd to move our fine tin as it's blocking their view of the kingpin. And as we have got a crowd in, hello Amy, hello Dave. I see. Over there. Oh, they're over there. They're in. That's in the live crowd here. Well, what have I missed?
Not a list is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's half.
So far only Andy's won his beer leg, is that correct? Yes, it is. I tell you what, the Smilers middle pairing of Richard and Simon are smashing it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Another 2 8s. Goodness me.
Their work so far.
So after 4 have thrown for the Smilers, 25 pins to the lads, 19.
What's the damage?
25 to 19. So we're watching Richard now, the Smilers. He had an up and down night, a 3 in his first leg, a 6 in the second. Oh, now 2 misses. Bit of a pressure shot for him here. Oh, there he goes. Collected 4 with the kingpin hit. No, he collected 5. He took 5. Now, skipper Matt has posted a 5 for both of his previous legs. You need a little, just one more. Just squeak one more. Charlie places the last pin for us. Matt's up. Well, it's not looking.
It's looking like I'll have too much work to do.
Not looking good for lads' night out.
And that'll be that.
Oh, Matt grounded that ball was unusually for Matt. He grounded that ball early. You are up against Richard.
I think Brian was a 6. It's a 6. I think it's a 6.
Brian, you got a 6. Yeah,
6. It was a 6. Brian was 6.
Concentrate, Matt. He has got a 6.
Come on, lads. Come on.
He beat his opponent.
Still 5 away.
We are still 5 pins away. So, Lads Night Out have a 5-pin deficit plus whatever Smilers A and other, which is Richard, who is on a cracking score. He's come off 2 8s in a consecutive 8s in his own throws. But again, fatigue, the F word. No, he's not tired.
Seems fit as a flea, Simon.
Apparently he's just come off his honeymoon.
Has he? He is absolutely buzzing, isn't he, tonight? That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
I did check that he's still married, and they are, so that's good. Got married, been on honeymoon, won his beer leg, and then scored another great result. I mean, the lads on tripping the light, fantastic.
So here I am again, requiring a spare. If I needed a spare every single time I've addressed it, well, I didn't. Last leg didn't know. First leg a spare. This leg a spare. I mean, I feel I've been left with I've been dealt a pretty shit hand.
Nil. Son's off.
So,
got concussed.
37 is the pin total for the Smilers.
Very annoying that last shot.
Great leg for them.
We've been taught a new victim.
Lads are on 10, 22, 25. 12 behind. And that's not going to really cut the mustard. So I think we can very safely say the lads are now going to go 3 legs down in a very lacklustre performance for them. Alan, of course, will now be considering his personal averages. Oh, that's not the world's best lie. Still a chance for 7 here if he just hits the quarter pin right. Little bit too square. 5 scored. Against the run of his.
The question I never know is, in the case of A and other, am I paying? Do I have to get the A and other a beer?
Well, as league Führer, I think you set the precedent.
I think I should go and ask. I mean, I feel the need I should go and ask him anyway.
Yeah, okay. He's only on coke, I can tell you that. I mean the drink, not you know.
He's on his wedding bus.
His wedding buzz. Well, Lads Night Out are now looking. Lads Night Out have lost the match. They now need to win some points. As I said, in this league, it's all about points, not about pins. Although if there is a tie situation for league positions, we do a pin countback, but that's better from Danny. Welcome to the game. Wait, just get off the fizzy nonsense and get on the proper stuff. Loosen up.
What time did you get there?
11:05.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You were some massive.
I got the train.
Oh, right.
So,
Where's
Danny scored a 7.
Goring Station.
Oh, so you got it from Goring?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I thought you got
Sandy, the Smilers
I was
captain,
going to just before I met you.
Yeah.
But the M40 was flooded.
needs to reply if they're going to keep their winning streak against the lads.
Fucking came down, didn't it?
Solid first ball.
You know, earlier about 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
I was walking the dog.
Oh, really?
So right.
My God, I bet you got.
I've never been as wet.
and I had to shelter behind the container. Feel the rain coming down. It was going so sideways. We could just stand next to the container.
And then
The hail came.
I wouldn't
as
have
well.
been.
Yeah, I couldn't have been wetter if I was in the panel. Honestly.
Another 5 from Sandy. Missed consistent this evening. So, lads, after one is thrown from both teams in leg 4, have a 2-pin advantage. Can they hang on to it? Andy up next for the lads. Now, Andy's had a bit of a bouncing up and down kind of evening, a 5, a 3, then a 5. Can he buck that series and put in something better?
She was thinking of doing that today.
Oh, the magic shot. He's managed to hit the middle pin and nothing else. Plenty still to aim for, but he doesn't like them. He likes the gaps. Big final ball now. Bit of a pressure shot for Andy. Oh! I know exactly how you feel. 2 scored for Andy. Oh. Well, the trend of his kind of bouncing is maintained. It's just he's bounced a bit lower. So, Lucy now, for the Smilers, has a chance to pull out a lead. Lovely, accurate first ball, and plenty to aim at now with her second. Quarter pin on your right, viewer, is the shot. Just missed it. Still got to aim for that quarter pin. Looking good. Oh, just whistled through. 5 scored for Lucy. That's been her average for this evening. So, after 2 have thrown for both teams in leg 4, Maclean Smilers 10, Lads Night Out 9. A reminder, the Smilers have smashed Lads Night Out in the first 3 legs.
Jeremy says hello from Antigua.
Oh, well, Jeremy knows where he can go.
There we go, Jeremy. Perhaps you got that message. I don't know if you're still watching for Antigua. It's been biblical rain and hail here today in Wallingford. So here we go with Simon. Let's see what he can do. And we've got a cheeky 3 down there, round the back. Good start, Simon, there. There's a very unusual scoring here from Simon. At 7 already. If he can get that kingpin over, has he got it? No, he scored a goal. That was a nice score there, Simon. Quite unusual way of doing it for you.
I think I was motivated by Jeremy being in Antigua and realising that I'm glad I'm not wasting all my money there because it's so boring you have to watch Skittles in the middle of the day.
Oh, yeah.
That was alright. That was alright, that's 7.
It was really because that first shot it missed and then it took 3 down.
Well, it had missed what I was aiming for, but it was just enough of a cut to... Yeah, right. Honeymoon Richard now. Having a fantastic evening. 5 and then 2 8s. He's giving himself a good chance. Another big score here. That was very nearly another 7 or an 8, but he scored a 6. So after 3 have thrown for both teams,
we're on parity.
16 pins to the lads, 16 pins to the Smilers. This is the closest I think Lads Night Out have been to the Smilers in all of the legs. Brian Archer up next.
I'm right.
We're level.
Really?
Yes.
16 up for level.
So here comes Brian. Currently, I believe the top of the team averages, Brian, for lads night out.
Well, Danny was top, but he'd only played one game.
Yeah, no, I meant in historically. I mean, if we look at over the past.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Shots like that.
The curse of the commentator hits, and of course he shows us that he's just as fallible as the rest of us.
Very
close. That was close too, but unfortunately.
Really hurt yourself that badly or anyone else?
I don't know.
Go on, you Spurs!
I fucking hurt myself quite badly,
Another unusual way to score a
We
four.
don't rely on Brian every time, so it's up to us occasionally.
Maybe he's a bit uncomfortable playing in four.
Maybe, yeah. I think
What have you done?
Well,
At least when I mix them up, I did it randomly.
Well, this wasn't random. It was thought about a couple of minutes before we came out to play. I thought it'd be good to mix things up a little bit.
It's always good when it works. Always good to mix things up when it works. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Lauded when it comes off, isn't it?
And when it doesn't, of course, you're condemned, barracked, and generally.
We should let someone else be the captain in that.
I broke Brett, Captain Brett, with his northern grit and his plain speaking.
I'm going to be pacing myself quite well.
Ooh, a little graze from Simon for the Smilers. Again, he's a bit disappointed with that 6. He's coming off an 8, a 7 and 8. Does keep the pressure on the lads though. So after 4 have thrown for both teams, 22 pins to the Smilers and 20 pins to the lads night out.
I'm going to really try and hit the kingpin this time.
Well, that middle one at the front?
Yeah, the edge.
It's over there then. I'd go for it.
The edge.
I'd do it now then.
Yeah.
Wow. Surely the lads can't lose their 4th leg. Surely not. I mean,
We've done it before.
we have done it before, but I mean, it's just so against the run of their recent-ish form. You did hit it, and it did exactly what it did for me, and just took one out with it. Just took one out with it.
Almost too hard.
Now, is he going to work the left and the angle, or is he going to work the right? He's gone to the right, your left, and it was a good shot. Good choice from Matthew. There's a fine cut here for the clearance. Has he gone for it? He has. That's solid. Solid 8. A captain's innings there.
Thank you. I at least feel now, we're in with a shout by the time it gets to my go.
So that 8, takes the lads to 28 pins after 5 have scored. The Smilers are on 22, 6 pins behind. So Richard, who's had a bit of an up and down evening with a 3, a 6 and a 5, needs to post a 6 again, his best score so far.
Did you get all of those?
Gentle first ball. It's good. It's a good start.
No, we're 3. Yeah.
4, and the kingpin is still available with some good angles here for Richard. Oh, he just sailed through. Needs to hold his nerve. Hold his nerve. Hold the line, Richard. Hold the line. Double bounce when he threw. Just a single. 5 scored.
Got a lead.
The lads, I believe, have their first lead of the evening into the final throw. Goodness me. 28 pins to the lads.
It'll be entirely my fault the first time.
No, it won't, Alan. Just go and do your thing. 27 to the Smilers. The lads take a 1 pin lead
And a reminder that Alan, the number 6 for the lads, will be facing another, who this time round is Simon. Is that correct?
Yes.
Who's having a cracking evening. 8, 7, 8, and 6. Great first ball. Lovely noise.
Yeah, that's the exact same shot as the last one he did, wasn't it? With 5 down and that left one nearly down.
Slightly unfortunate lie here with the sort of reverse chevron formation on the viewer's right. That's lovely. Lovely. Best he could have gone for there. And he knows where that wing pin on your left, viewer, Alan, hits this every day of the week in his sleep. There we go. Just teases it over.
27.
Put it into the zone of spare. Put it into the spare zone.
Alan, that was very nice indeed.
So, Alan's excellent 8 puts the lads on 36 pins, which means Simon needs a spare.
Something to work with.
He needs a spare.
It's all
Like last week.
Last week I needed nothing. We won 9-1, didn't we? It could be shit.
No, you're
last week.
relaxing.
It's absolute dog shit, but it was fun.
Lot of spin on that shot, maybe too much spin. Oh, he's rattled. I'll reach for cheese. I'm using the bowling hand, that's unfortunate. Oh.
Do we call those dead?
Not that one.
Oh no.
10-second ball.
Taking a risk.
So, Simon is another, scores a 6. Lads not out, take leg 4. 36 pins to 33. Smilers lead 6 points to 2. Can lads take 2 points from this final leg and get the consolation 6-4?
We can.
Sandy for the Smilers says no, not if I can have anything to do with to say about it.
Chances here. Chances for us.
Great opener, lovely angles here. Lovely. Oh! Just needs to squeeze the next ball slightly more to your left, viewer. Oh, it's gone too far. Oh, it's unlucky.
The end of our days. Way out there. 25. Solid. Danny's on exactly the same average score here as Sandy, isn't he?
Sandy has posted a 5. It's Danny next for Lads Night Out. He's had a bit of an up and down evening. 6, a 4, a 3 and a 7. He's currently riding high with his first game of the season in the averages with a 37. He's work to do here to bring that up. He's found the gap again. Oh dear, just shaved the wing pin.
Leave the rad.
Oh, he loves that.
No, go back to it, it's cold.
Don't ever listen to him.
Never leave the rad in the Winter League. Never in the Winter League. Oh dear. 1 scored from Danny. He's gone from the highest scorer of last week across all games to potentially the lowest with a 21.
That's how it is. For the game.
The average is 10 below 30 now, Danny.
Lucy up next for the Smilers.
I'm going to have to put on my music in a minute. I can't stand this.
Oh, just a shame. What's happening to everybody? Come on, Lucy. Big final ball.
You don't deserve, but it's fine.
Looks better. Looks better. Yeah. Good pickup shot.
15. 23.
A 5. So after 2 have thrown in this final leg for the Smilers, they're on 10 pins. After 1 for the lads, they're on 1.
One pin per go, is it?
It's really easy to carry on like that. Come on.
Andy needs to knock them all down to bring things level.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice. Okay. Only 8 more to go. 4 per ball. Just wobbled the wing pin. Oh my goodness, what's happening? A wry smile from Andy. Final shot for him. Oh, and it flew through. Watch it fly through in the replay here, look. 3 scored. So, after 2 have thrown in this final leg, Smilers 10. Lads Night Out 4. Reminder the Smilers took the first 3 legs. Lads Night Out managed to nick 2 points from leg 4. The Smilers will be keen to wrestle an extra 2 points, and they've already got a lead. But is Richard tired? Is he tired? He's played as another. He's just come back from honeymoon. You have to question his fitness. Yeah.
Maybe lacking a bit of testosterone, perhaps. I don't know.
Maybe too much. Go home and get some vitamin E, son. Right.
It's time for Newton to turn up like he means it.
He's only scored 4. Now.
A 9 here. A 9 here.
A 9. Oh, all right then. A 9 will get us back.
It's just 2 more than they got last time, so. I don't know what he's complaining about.
I'm entirely sure all the fines and all the pounds have been paid.
All the pounds have definitely been paid, Matt. I've observed the pounds. The fines, I mean, I've not,
Same again.
we're doing all right. How many fines? Andy's paid at least a couple of fines, hasn't he? Andy A. Danny might. Come on, Newts. He's left the rad. He's now left the rad. Oh, he's returned to the rad. He went over away from the rad and then came back. Will it help him? I'm not sure it helps. He's hit a 5. It's a solid, but all it does is just get us a pin back there. Heavy lifting required from Archer, Wright and Pointer, I think, for this leg. If we want to get anything out of this, that's where we're going to have to. And it's against the strong end of the Smilers, as you'd expect. It's where the game is always there, isn't it? Well, we've shown that we've not been very good at handling it so far, Matt. I mean, on the evidence of tonight, we really can't handle.
Oh dear.
Suggesting it's nothing we can't handle.
No,
Maclean Smilers 4, 5 and 6, but we've failed to handle it quite a lot.
Yes. We're watching Simon for the Smilers. They're so far ahead now. He's playing with his spin game. Oh, lovely finish. He'll be disappointed with only another 6, but after 4 have thrown in this final leg for the Smilers, they're on 20. After 3 have thrown for the Lads Night Out, 9. Brian needs 11 to draw level. It's not looking good, is it, for the lads? And the Smilers are all looking very relaxed over at the home end there. Very relaxed. They might be taking 8 points out of this.
Goblin, we're all drinking.
Goblin.
He never says no.
Just keep going.
Like John Greenwood.
I have been. I have been rationing.
Yeah, you've been very careful on it. I mean, I'm working from home tomorrow. You work from home every day, although not every day.
Not every day.
There's a lot of days you don't even work.
No.
Just that. You're just there. Walking the dogs.
In the rain.
I mean, that's hard.
Brian now for lads. Second shot.
Definitely an 8.
There is an 8, but he's got to strike them just right. There's a very outside chance of a 9. Oh, something came. Hang on, I've got to clear the alley. There's something on the alley. Hold this for me, please.
Simon spotted an obstruction with his little eagle eye there. Ah, it's a small piece of mud. Oh, he's bringing it over. He should show it to the camera. Looks like a small amount of mud. Is that right?
It's either mud or a flattened woodlouse. Brian's 7 is valiant, but not enough.
We just need to score as many as we can, Alan, alright? Don't worry about what you've got to get, just try and get as many as possible.
Richard now for the Smilers.
I don't generally have to worry about it.
Nice, steady couple of balls. Here we go. Has he got it? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, nearly. A 7 and very nearly an 8. I think that might be potentially the match winner.
That felt like it.
Well, what about the leg winner?
It's a pretty good go, isn't it?
So,
This leg.
27 pins for the Smilers after 5 have thrown. Lads Night Out after 4 are on 16.
25. Need to get one.
Captain Matt needs to basically knock them all down and a few more, really.
I think a 9, and if we go at a 9,
Of course, it's Richard to go again immediately as another. Tiredness could be a factor.
that fell over there.
Yes, that was.
I don't know how he makes those ones fall, Danny. Remarkable.
So Matt just needs to clear out the wings now. No, Skittle, not ball.
Skittle did it.
Replay proves it.
I mean, you played up for it there.
Honestly, we give him all the advantages. Throws it away. Yay. Now, if you only had one more ball left, you'd done it. Yeah, you did.
Did they say
They thought it was.
one of the pins?
The pin did that thing where they fell forward. It was a pin, not a ball.
Quite weird the way it fell.
As our viewer will attest, that was not a bounce back by the ball. That was in fact the Skittles. Excellent. So this is now Richard again, immediately for the Smilers as another. That's all right. He's cleared out the middle. King available. Has he got it? Oh, whistle through. He's got to now hit the kingpin. Oh, that's a cheeky extra 3 there. 6 scored for another. So, Smilers post a total of 33.
If only I'd got those 2 down, Alan.
Or even just one of them. But what happens after that? So what? So I need a 9 for your arm.
What a lad's not out. So 9 for a draw,
Need one of your super.
10 for the win for Alan to try and rescue another 2 points. Otherwise, lads not out are staring an 8-2 defeat in the eyes. Alan, left-handed, the former skipper, now league Führer, takes his customary big run up the full length of the rad. It's not a bad start. It's not ideal, but there's an outside chance.
Yeah, there is.
Of the
Well played, Alan.
finishes with a 4. That's it. The Smilers take the game 8 points to 2. That will accelerate them up the league, and the lads may well be falling out of the top 4. We'll have to see when the rest of the games from this week play.
2 points from tonight.
Well, I think a disappointing game for the lads. Excellent result for the Smilers. They're all looking very happy with themselves. Some might say smug. I wouldn't be so rude. They're looking rightly pleased with their performance. And as the teams now meet for the customary handshakes, we will leave you as ever at the end of the game with the ambience of the club. Thanks for watching.
Chewing my lip.
Right. It's only a bit of fun. It's only a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun.
I remember you used to get that when I was
Oh, no, that's all right. Yeah, it's all good fun, isn't it? I've got a picture to show you.
Oh, all right. So I do this side.
Before you disappear. So I'm friends
Oh, he used to have curly hair edges.
Yeah, he did. Because he was a friend of my dad's. And I knew